dear colleagues, we are discussing humanitarian consequences of this awful war which Russia started against Ukraine. And first of all, like my colleagues, I want to say thank you. Thank you to all people who are supporting Ukrainian refugees. Thank you, merci beaucoup, vielen Dank, ačiū, paldies, dziękuję bardzo. I want to thank all people who really opened the doors of their homes for everybody who needs it. I want to thank those Polish people who came to the border, waiting for Ukrainians and taking in from the border, people whom they never knew. I want to say mulțumesc to those Romanians who did the same. And that is so touching. Now, even now I'm speaking and my heart is beating. Thank you so much. And what does it mean? It means, we often spoke here and other places about decline of Europe, about problems in European civilization. No, Europe is alive. European civilization is alive. When hundreds of millions of people can sacrifice their lives for other people whom they never knew. It's something unbelievable in human history. It shows us that these core bases, core values inside our civilization, they are alive. And no capitalism, no consumerism, no. They have not killed it and never will kill it, because people are alive and their souls are alive. But what is very important also, when people are alive and these values are alive, when we need to see also business social responsible. We need to see politicians also understanding this. I want to tell you a small story. In the southern part of Ukraine, Ukrainian forces took Russian tank in the battle. And I was there with our soldiers, and I was inside this tank. And we saw this T-90, very modern Russian tank, Vladimir, Putin, like Putin. Yeah, and that was killing Ukrainians. And I came inside the tank, and what did I find there? I find there night vision from France. That is a photo, video on my YouTube account, Twitter, Facebook. Please come and see it. I have this photo with me, Thales Optronic. It was sent to Russia, sold to Russia after 2014, because that was a brand new tank. And that means we found German details in Russian weaponry. We found Swiss details in Russian weaponry. And it means when Germans, French, Swiss people are opening the doors of their homes, some of their companies are sending weapons to kill Ukrainians and to make them refugees. That's something which we could not accept. Never ever. And I address to you, let's stop it. Let's be united in reality. There is no difference between policy and business and economics. It's often said, it's economy like economy, policy like politics like politics. No, we should be integrated with these values in our heart, like all Europeans showed to everybody. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Gончаренко.